Dear students, I am Santan, working as a physics faculty in Target English Medium School. Today, in this part video, I would like to explain what is the human ear diagram. What is the human ear and what is the function of the human ear and how we can hear a sound. That is our topic mainly. Simply, that is we are called as structure of human ear in sound chapter from 8th standard level. So our topic name is structure of human ear. This is the name of our chapter. It is a rough or simple diagram of each one human ear. Okay, generally nowadays some difficulty is there to draw the diagram, but it is in certain methods I observing that it is a simple diagram of which one human ear. So it is in a rough or brief diagram of our human ear. So in this one, so first of all, I will be try to explain how many parts are there here. So generally, our human ear is mainly consist of 3 parts. First one is outer ear. Second one is middle ear. Third one is inner ear. So our human ear mainly consists of 3 parts: outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear. Now discuss that step by step. How they play an important role for receiving the audio signals or hear the audio. Generally, outer ear is called pinna. Outer ear means this one, this total portion means like, so this portion we are called, what is that one? Pinna. The outer ear we are called as pinna. It is collect the sounds from the surrounding area. Is nothing but, so the peoples or animals, whatever that may be, during the people discussion or animals are bark, so making the sound or any noise is nothing but so means in our surrounding area. So the sound different by the different reason the sound is produced by the different ways. So whatever that may be, the sound in the surrounding area, which sound is produced, that sound is collect which one? Our outer ear is nothing but pinna. That's why outer ear is also called as pinna. It is collects the sound from our surrounding area. After that, this sound is passing through the canal and reaches to the eardrum. Eardrum we are called as a tympanic membrane. Eardrum we are called as a tympanic membrane. So when the what are the sounds are received, this one, it is passing through this one and reaches to the eardrum. When it is reaches to the eardrum, what is the use of the eardrum or tympanic membrane in human ear? Means it is play an important role here. What is it? It is which frequency, what is the sound of the frequency is reaches to this one. The eardrum is further, it is amplifies the frequency of the sounds. So generally, for example, our human ear audible range is 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. For example, 20 Hz sound of the frequency of the audible is reaches to the tympanic membrane or eardrum. Then what will happen? It is increased nearly 20%. So means 20 into 20% is increases. That's why. So the value of the frequency of the sound is increases. Is nothing but is amplifying the sound. So we know that amplifying is nothing but lower frequency of the sound will be increases to the higher frequency. Most of the cases you are observing that. So between the microphone and speaker, generally when you can speak with a lesser volume, so but through the speaker it is comes with a huge loud volume. Why? Because of means between the microphone and speaker they are connected, one amplifier box is there. Amplifier. So what will happen? So the low frequency signals will be, first of all, in a microphone, the sound signals are converted into the electrical signals and the signals are reached to the amplifier. In the amplifier, it will be transducer. What will happen? Increase the frequency of the sound. That increasing of the frequency of sound send it to the speaker, then from the speaker a huge sound will become like the same way. So you hear the lesser frequency of the sound, but it is made into the higher frequency by the vibration. Listen very carefully. Outer ear is called pinna. It is collects the sound signals from the surrounding area. After that, the sound signals are passing through the auditory canal and reaches to the tympanic membrane, or it is also called eardrum. Eardrum is acts as an diaphragm here, and when the this eardrum is also acts as an amplifier. It is increase the vibrations of the sounds or frequency of the sound nearly 20%. And after that, the sound signals are entered into the middle ear. The middle ear is mainly contain 3 soft bones are there. Hammer, it is called malleus. Anvil, it is called incus, and stirrup, it is called straps. Listen very carefully. So it is the outer ear concept. Outer ear. Next one is the middle ear. In middle ear, 3 soft bones are there. soft bones. One is hammer. It is called malus. Second one, anvil. It is called incus. Third one is the stirrup. It is called strap. So this three soft bones is also increase the frequency of the sound nearly 30 to 40%. So listen, 30 to 40%, and again the signals are sent them into the cochlea. So cochlea is present in the middle ear only, but the cochlea is contained a liquid. When the sound signals are passing through this liquid, we know that here from in this one, which one, from the outer ear to up to this one, what will be happen? So sound is travel normally, but you know that the sound is travel fastly in the solids, moderate in the liquids, and less in the gases. That's why here what will be happen? So up to the eardrum will be. After the three soft bones are there, when the sound signals are touches to the three soft bones, it is a solids. We know that. Is it correct or not? That's why. So the sound will be frequencies increases very highly. Then after that, again it is traveling through the which one, liquids, and it will be slightly reducing here because of the sound will be reaches to the pleasant like mode is there. So anyone the sound will be again here. The liquid is the sound is entered into the cochlear liquid, and after passing through this one, it is entered into the auditory canal. This auditory canal is further connected into our brain. But in this one, what will happen? The cochlea is containing the liquid and also a tiny hair at its end of the cochlea. So this tiny hair, what will happen? The sound, the frequency of the sound is entering before it reaches to the brain. It is passing through the tiny hair of the cochlea in the auditory canal. At that time, the sound signals are converted into the electrical signals and reaches to our brain. In our brain, neurons are there. These neurons are receive the signals and finally give that information to us. So means what words that speak, what they are telling to us, like that type of things are there. So once again, listen very carefully. So what structure of human ear we are discussing that. So with help of the means ear is also one of the sense of organ in our human body, because of with help of the ear only we are listen the words or sounds in our surrounding area. So in case of our human ear, the human ear is mainly contain three parts: outer ear, middle ear, inner ear. These are the one. It is a rough structural diagram of human ear. Outer ear we are called as pinna. What is the use of the pinna? Pinna is collects the sound signals from the surrounding area. The sound signals is collected and further it is sent them into the auditory or sound canal. The sound canal is narrower than this pinna and is passing through fastly and reaches to the eardrum. Eardrum we are called as a tympanic membrane. It is acts as a DAF amplifier, and so when the sound signals are reaches to the eardrum, then what will happen? It is increase the frequency of the sound up to the 20%, and after that, so the high frequency of the sound is enter into the middle ear. So, but here the vowel of the middle ear will be having nearly 1/20th part of the means here vowel window is there, means in this one from the membrane to this middle ear one small narrow hole is there. That narrow hole we are called as a vowel window. Vowel, it is present where in the middle ear. That's why the increasing of the frequency of the sound signals from the eardrum to reaches to the middle ear, it will be passing through an vowel window. This vowel window surface area is 1/20th part of eardrum. Eardrum, listen very carefully. So means the vowel surface area is 1 by 20th part of the which one? Eardrum surface area. Okay, so means eardrum surface area is 1 means in that one by 20th part is what is that one? Oval window. That's why we are reducing the narrow. What will happen? All the sound particles are comes close together and move very fastly. And finally, they reaches to the middle ear. The middle ear is mainly contain the 3 soft bones: hammer, anvil, stirrup. Hammer we are called as malus, and we are called as incus, and stirrup we are called as the staffs. That's why, okay, these 3 are the soft bones, means they are the solid soft bones also. That's why further this high frequency of the sound is before entering to the cochlea, it is passing through these 3 soft bones. Then what will happen? These 3 soft bones is also increase the frequency of the sound again, and after that the sound is entered into the cochlea. It is present in the inner ear. Then the sound is passing through the cochlea is contained one type of liquid. Through this liquid, the sound is passing, and finally, before reach to the brain, it is passing through an auditory canal. But at the end of the cochlea, it is contained a tiny hair. So that's why what will be happen when the sound frequency is passing through this liquid, and it is passing through before enter to the brain, it is passing through which one? Tiny hair. That's why the tiny hair is convert the sound signals into the electric signals, and the signals are further sent to the brain by sending through the auditory canal. In our brain, neurons are there. These neurons are receiving the sound signals, and then finally you can identify what sound is coming and which type of sound is coming, which type of word that speak, and which type of words that during conversation, which type of words they are telling to us, like everything, whatever that may be, like this type of. This is a brief idea about the structure of human ear. Thank you. Next heading is types of sound. So, how many types of sounds are there? Generally, based on the listening sound of human ear, sound will be classified into the 3 types. First one is audible sound. Second one, infrasonic sound. Third one, ultrasonic sound. So listen very carefully. Based on the capable of receiving of our human ear, sound is classified into the 3 types are divided, classified: audible sound, infrasonic sound, and ultrasonic sound. So I will explain clearly each and everything in the next video, but now just I will give simple idea to you what is that one. So means the frequency of sound lies between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz of the frequency is nothing but so our human ear is receives the frequency of the sound 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz or 20 kHz. That range of frequency of sound only received by our human ear. Below the 20 Hz or above the 20,000 Hz, sound is produced, but the sound that sound we cannot able to hear more. That's why, so audible sound is nothing but the frequency of sound between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz is called audible sound, because of that frequency of the sound only will be received by our human ear. Next, the frequency of the sound is below the 20 Hz are called infrasonic sounds. The frequency of the sound is above the 20,000 Hz or above the 20 kHz are called ultrasonic sounds. That's why in our tomorrow class, in our next video, I will explain that. Okay, so what are the examples of ultrasonic sounds and which are listen the ultrasonic sounds and which one will be means produce the infrasonic sounds and which will be receive the infrasonic sound. So like the same way, and what are the uses of ultrasonic sound, and this type of concept or topic we are discussing in our next video. Thank you.